Our last performance of the evening was Mr. Britton Morris, and he sang Yellow by Coldplay. I need to be very transparent, Britton. If you are watching, I need to apologize in advance. I personally had you all figured out, and I use that in air quotes. I thought I had you all figured out. I was like, oh, Jock from Texas, he's gonna be good, but he's not gonna be what I thought he was going to. What I thought you were going to be, Britton. I said you blew me away. I was blown away. But then I should have. Hindsight's 2020. I should have been clued in when he said I turned down a voice audition,
right,
to go play in my 6A, Texas state championship,
right,
baseball, Texas, and I know how big baseball is in Texas.
Yes,
and the fact that 6A is a pretty large school, so he's that's a chance of a lifetime, and I would have probably turned it down too. Well, not me, because singing is my number one, but I'm sorry. Sorry, Britton took. Sorry, Chris. That's Britton's song now.
Ooh.
That's Britton's song.
Ooh.
He sang
not the handover.
He sang that song down. I love the control. I love that Britton does this crazy thing with his voice. Stephanie, did you notice how it stayed kind of in a floaty space? And he
angelic quality.
Could flip to that falsetto, and he had that nice flip in his voice, that nice kind of yodel. And his voice, I said, but if I'll get technical for just 2 seconds. Britton did this, sang in this space in his voice where it's not all the way in his falsetto, but I would call it almost a high chest mix.
No, 1000%. I was like, oh, he up there full throat. He up there full throat.
What's he doing? I said,
the
technique on this young man is astonishing. Because I don't even know if he realizes what he's doing, unless he has a teacher. If he has a teacher, he's got one heck of a voice teacher, because he stays in this area of his voice that is a little floaty, a little chesty, but all mix. And it creates this really cool sound. And it seems like he has the mastery of that part of his voice. So I just want to hear him sing everything in that voice. Because I'm just like, anything this young man sings is going to be crazy amazing. Because he stays in this area of his voice that most men can't sing in. And I wrote, great technique, great natural technique. I said, I wonder if he's had training, because it was so cool. You don't get that type of voice very often. And I'm sorry, Britton, you owned Yellow. You snatched it from Chris. Sorry, Chris. Great song.
Sorry, Chris. Yeah, this was Come On Choice. This was, you a true tenor. The way you up there. The way your voice is staying up there. Full throatedness. Full throatedly staying up there.
Floaty, high, pretty wings,
No, but it was just high timbre, full throat, a place where a lot of dudes have to be in their falsetto. And he was just up there.
It's not like Steve Perry or Freddie Mercury. It's just all his own.
No, it's actually very Adam-esque. It's very Adam-esque.
That's it. Maybe I heard a lot of Adam Levine.
No, it's very Adam-esque.
Because that's kind of where Adam stayed. In the song we were talking about earlier with the Wild Horses. That's what made it so ridiculous.
Yes, yeah.
It's not Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake will stay in his high falsetto.
Right. No, it's not the same.
When
It's
Justin sang back with NSYNC, when he did a song like Gone, Justin was in this space of his voice, and that's what it made, in my opinion, so effective.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't do it today.
Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. That sent me right off the edge.
That's the thing that lays around. That little move that Justin did back in the day. Yeah. Oh, so brilliant.
Just to finish up, in the B-roll, I peeped something, and I was like, he a worship leader.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw one shot of him on a big stage with a crowd with his, I don't even know if his hand was up, but I was like, oh. So then I got on Instagram and
I'm not surprised.
And I was scrolling. I was like, oh, you a worship leader.
Anointing on that voice. That's
Yeah, that's all. So I was fully expecting greatness, and that's what I got. So I was not surprised by the come on runs. I was not surprised by the come through choice. I was not surprised by the beautiful tone and the beautiful control. It was
did you listen to this in your good ears? I gotta listen to this back in my good ears.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I gotta hear that because I just was like, oh, that's crazy.
It was good. It was good. Yeah, it was so good, y'all, that it was a 4-chair term, having all the coaches fight over Mr. Britton. In the end, I think he picked the perfect choice, Mr. Adam Levine. Love it. Yeah.
Adam, and I can't wait to hear him and Adam duet, because Britton's going far, and it's going to get to a point where they are going to get to duet. I'm just speaking that into existence.
Come on.
And it's going to be crazy.
Yes, it will.
If they do a song together, because they have very similar timbres.
Yes, they do. They do.
Yeah, it's very rare. Very rare.
Oh, maybe he'll have him do some Maroon 5.
Mm-hmm.